Howdy folks, we're out here second week of June and also our second week of scouting reports. We're out in an onion field just checking things out, one of our growers here, and we've been having some interesting weather this spring, kind of colder spring with a lot of rain. I just kind of want to lay the groundwork for what's been happening out here, but about 75 degrees today. And anyway, I'll let Trey take it away and tell you a little bit about what we're seeing.
Yeah, so onions are slow growers to start. So as you can see, as you look up and down these rows, we got a pretty good stand here. Solid weed control. Looks like they maybe just sent a crew through here recently just to clean up anything that was escaping. But stage looks good for a field like this. We got nice color in these onions. Things that we're looking for right now, and the main thing is just thrips in these onions. We're also looking for fungal pathogens, but what's interesting is some of this ground that's high calcium, it's a lot slower to get going, but really just in the last couple of weeks it's just exploded and kind of taken off even with minimal temperatures. So hopefully we'll have some nice 85-degree days. Looks like we have some on the horizon, but for now we're looking for these thrips in here, trying to see what's going on. Depending on what plant you look at, we might have a few of them in there. We'll start making some of our sprays right now, leading out maybe with something systemic, things that we're doing to control thrips right now. So we're putting a cold pressed neem oil that has azadirachtin through the drip. We're also including that in some of our sprays. Really effective at killing these thrips, but also minimizing resistance against these chemicals that we're using. Occasionally we have to utilize some of those things to clean these things up and make sure that they don't get any virus or anything like that. So when we do that, we just want to make sure we use it judiciously, that we use some different chemistries like the neem in combination, and that way we can continue to utilize those into the future. So other than that, we're going to stay on top of the water, check things out, make sure that we don't see any things that stand out from a mineral deficiency. Starting to kick into nitrogen season a little bit, so including some molybdenum in those sprays will just help that plant convert things out a little bit better. Micronutrients, foliars work well early season on these onions. As they get a little bit bigger, the leaf gets a lot waxier and it's hard to get those foliars in, but man, do they respond to some micronutrients and some things like that early in the season. So we'll be making some nutritional sprays, putting some things through the drip, just keep these babies happy. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week. And remember,
Make farming fun again.